Here we go. 4:15 a.m. Wednesday, September the 12th. Here comes Florence. Look, you see anything wrong with this picture? Well, contradictory to what the mass media was wanting to tell us, she is way the hell south compared to where they were trying to say she was going to be, and this is exactly what every wind map and pressure map said was going to happen. Simple as hell. She went through 3 days of south wind. Guess what? She's a big ass kite. She's going to follow that wind. It's really that easy. I don't know why they can't get it. But anyway, no north winds between her and us. Oh, no north winds underneath her either. So she's going to come on. She's going to come right on across the road. And the only thing that's driving this storm to the north is literally the friction from her rotation. See all the pressures over here? These were out here before. She's pressed them over. This is getting dense. You can feel it. You can literally feel this pressure right now when you go outside. I don't know if you've noticed your sinuses feel a little bit more clogged up. It's like you have more pressure on your skin, your ears maybe even popping for some reason. Yeah, we got some pressure. She's going to hit this pressure. This shear is going to slow her down. It's going to chop speed off her dramatically. They're still saying Cat 4 landfall. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not thinking she's going to be 140 miles an hour when she hits. She could be. Don't get me wrong. We'll see over the next 12 hours. But from what I'm looking at right now, I'm seeing a 130-ish, 125-ish landfall. I am not seeing a Wilmington landfall now. Now I'm seeing a landfall below Wilmington, maybe somewhere between Topsail and Holden Beach. But I've been saying Wilmington or lower for 4 days. Not a lot going on in here. For some reason, I see no winds going. So I can't really say anything about what's going to happen once she punches through. If she gets in here and there's no winds, she's going to pretty much steer herself wherever she gets to go. So she's going to stay further south. That's good for everybody north of Oregon Inlet. North of Oregon Inlet's not going to be too bad. The beach is going to get some surge. The beach is going to get some waves. The beach is going to get some winds. A lot more winds than you're going to get, say, right back off into, I'm going to say, even as far inland or as minimally inland as Manteo, Point Harbor, Harbinger, Jarvisburg, Poplar Branch, Powell's Point. Those are not in order. But, all that, I'm not too worried. I'm thinking 40, 50 mile an hour winds, 5 to 8 inches of rain, and I'm going to say, they were saying 1 to 3 foot of surge. I'm going to say 2 to 5. Because I think that she's going to hang out over here and drop on us for a little bit. I could be wrong, but that's what I think is going to happen. So, north of Oregon Inlet, not too bad. This is no worse than the storm we saw January 3rd when Winter Storm Grayson turned into a massive hurricane that dropped 24 inches of snow on Virginia Beach. Eyewall speeds of 126 mile an hour. We saw winds off the beach of 90 mile an hour. We had winds in Point Harbor. What were they? 56 mile an hour sustained, gusts up to 60, 66 mile an hour, somewhere in there. So if she keeps going the way she's going and doesn't hook back to hit us, then Winter Storm Grayson will have been a more violent storm for the Currituck County areas than Winter Storm Grayson. I think I just said that twice. What I meant was Florence isn't going to be as bad as Winter Storm Grayson for Currituck residents. Hang in there, everybody. She's getting here. We're going to start feeling her real soon. Well, actually, probably, I'm going to say we're going to notice that she's here by noon today. We'll start noticing things aren't quite what they were yesterday. So y'all have a good morning. And, if y'all need water, Home Depot and Kitty Hawk has more water than I've ever seen in my life. It's ridiculous how much water that they have. So if y'all need water, it's Niagara and Deer Park. They've got both when I was in there earlier. Not much Deer Park, but insane amounts of Niagara. And I think it's under $4 for 24 bottles, so they've not been price gouging that. Lumber has went up a little bit, of course, because everybody's needed it to board up their windows, caulk, things like that. I've noticed that they had an aisle shut off today while they price gouged everything in there. But hey, you need it. You got to have it. You're going to pay for it. And that's just how it works. Welcome to the Outer Banks. So, good morning. Have some coffee. Take your ass to Henry's if they open today, which I don't see why they wouldn't, and get a captain. Get some meat thrown in there. Trout, catfish, something good. Home fries, scrambled eggs, hot cakes. Have fun with it. And have a good day. Enjoy this last day before the rain gets here. Go out and catch some fish.